gentlemen, welcome to today's Thirstful Thursday session. Today's topic is going to be how to create your own mobile app without any coding. Okay, it's okay if you're not a technical person, you've not studied software engineering. If you're not an engineer, that's not a problem. You can absolutely roll out your own mobile app. And I just want to give you some sneak peek into how this can actually be done. Probably in the ninja training, we would be even going deeper in terms of making people to create an app. But today, I just want to give you a sneak peek how this is done. What are the new platforms that are actually available? And any of you have some requirement where after maybe in 1 or 2 years time, you are looking at having your own mobile app, maybe for your office internal communication or to communicate with the customers or to sell the products. Just give me mobile app in the chat box, or maybe give app in the chat box, so that I know how many people here do have a requirement to really build an app or just a desire to build an app. Okay, and there's nothing wrong in going to an expert to go build an app. Again, I want to tell you, this is not a shortcut. I'm not telling do not go to a software person, build your own app. See, right now I'm building an app, and I am building that app with a software person. One of my good friend is building that app for me. But on the other hand, I'm also building a few other apps. Okay, it's like creating Canva. Okay, great posters, I will go to a designer. I want to do some everyday designs, I will go to Canva. I'll do it myself, or I'll ask my staff to do it. As simple as that. You want a super duper app, spend more money, go to a world-class app developer. But you have some small requirements for app, just use the things that are already available. Use the plug and play opportunities. Okay, let me go ahead and share the screen and get into the content. By the way, the world is going super fast. Okay, off late, content writing, after 5 years, not even 5 years, this can happen even before 5 years, content writers will either get paid so high or they'll get paid so low. What's the difference? If you're a super duper content writer, you'll get paid. And if you're an average content creator, the opportunity will, the market will wipe us out. And I just kind of came across this line. It goes like this. The law of nature, what it does is anything and everything that does not have any significance in this world will have its own destruction. Okay, let me come back again. Anything and everything that does not have any significance or doesn't make any impact in this world will kind of make its own way to, it'll start saying tata bye bye. It'll be wiped out from the presence or present. Okay, same way, all the AI, artificial intelligence, all of that is coming in. So there are a lot of softwares where if you just enter restaurant as a keyword, it will give you website content itself from the app. So you don't need a content writer, you can just use that. So then why would we need a content writer? You need a content writer to write content that will convert world-class content. So world-class content writers will always be paid, and they'll be paid so high. For all the average requirement, people are going to go and use this app. Similarly, if you are into software development, you need to be like top-notch. Otherwise, all these ready-made products is going to wipe out our opportunities. There is always going to be ups and downs. Like, I'm going to give you some tools which will be useful to create your own app. But if you have a fantastic design in your mind, if you want a very, very complex business working flow or a lot of layers, different layers of complexity, then maybe you need a software architect or an expert to come and help you create the app. But if your requirement is very small and basic, people may not go to a designer. They will probably just go to these websites and they will build it. Same like Canva. Normal designs, people will go and build on it. Classy designs, people go to experts. Okay, so let me just go ahead and open up these opportunities or data for you. Yes, here are all the websites that are available. Okay, First of all, let's start from Zoho. I have also tried to build certain apps on Zoho. There will be some more apps I will be trying to build. Okay, so I'm a Zoho 1 user. In Zoho, there is something called Creator. There is something called Zoho Creator. In Zoho Creator, you can actually create your own app. Okay, you can create a contact app, order management app, support desk app, time tracker app, volunteer portal, all of that. I can just go and click on new application. You can see all these ready-made applications are there. What application do you need? Project tracker, support desk, logistics management, fleet management, okay, real estate management. I can just open this and you can see for rent, for sale, sold, all those things. I can create my app inside the Zoho Creator platform. Just I would recommend gym management. I would recommend you to go and explore this. So much is there, friends. We are just not updated to the market. Like so many things are happening every single day. At the same time, it's so tiring to catch up with all the technology. That's where GFA comes into picture. We are doing all the hard work for you, and we will come back to you and tell you the best tools that you can use. You can just plug and play and take your business to the next level. Okay, so that's Zoho Creator for you. And there is something called Thunkable. Okay, thunkable.com. You can create your own native apps with no code. Okay, so this is an app, a website where you can build your own app. There's also another website called Adalo, right? Adalo can help you to create your own mobile app without any coding. Superb, right? There's also another app called Bubble. Bubble can also help you to create your own mobile app without any coding. See, it's not like there's only one website. There's so many options. See how many people are already on Bubble, right? That's like 16,09,349 people, like 1.6 million people are already using these apps, this website, to create their own mobile apps. There is also something called builder.ai. Okay, this is also, this is like, you really tie up with some people to create it, but we will stick to these. Okay, Bubble, Adalo, and Thunkable. One more thing, it's called Glide. Okay, we're going to be using this Glide today for a sample. Glide apps. You can use this to create your own mobile app. Okay, it's called Glide, glideapps.com. There is also something, it's a Google product, and it's called App Sheet. What is App Sheet? App Sheet is, you have a Google Sheet. From the Google Sheet, you create an app. If you think this is terrific, just put terrific in the chat box. You just need a Google Sheet. From the Google Sheet, the app is getting created, and it's called App Sheet. And who's creating this? Google. It's a Google product. It's called Google App Sheet. So using so many Google Sheets, just convert that Google Sheet into an app, and here you go. That's like 3.9 million apps have been already created with App Sheet, man. And in the coming days, we will go deep into it, because whole year 2022, we are loading you with awesome content. Okay, so we want to give you all the information that's available. We're trying to cover a lot of people into different domains. Okay, and the one that I'm going to be using today for demo is Glide Apps. Okay, I'll just also copy and give you this link in the chat. You can just test this out. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm not going to log in. I'm going to sign up. Okay, as a new user, I'm going to sign up, and let's try to build an app today. Game for it? If possible, kindly create your own account along with me. So let's just explore on creating an app from scratch. Okay, I also have no idea what type of app I want to create today, but let's just go with the flow. Okay, so I'm going to click on sign up. It's going to ask me to sign up. I have to probably use one of my Google Mail. Maybe I'll just go with this. Okay, I think it's going to sign in. I'm only signing up, so I have given my mail ID. It's just going to ask all my details. I've just entered my mail ID, so it's asking my name. I'm setting up a new account, okay? So I'm gonna say my first name is JV, Jamie, second name is, just want to give it's a dummy account, okay? So I'm just using it for fun, okay? I just heard about, let's say, Google search, okay? Continue, you're ready, accept and continue. I'm ready. How fast, it's called fast to market, go to market. How fast you can build, that's the power, guys. Before your competitor can even build an app, you can float your app and get customers on board. So that's how the market is today, right? I can even hire an expert here. I don't want to hire an expert. I would love to try myself and become an expert, okay? So I can even have my team into it, so they can also come here and contribute. So what can I do? Here are some pro apps. Here are some classic templates. I can do a delivery app, field sales app. You want a CRM, you can build your own CRM, field sales app, inventory app, property management app. There is CRM app as well. So this is for field sales, this is for CRM. And I can choose a directory, I can choose a conference, expenses tracker app, issue solving app, task management app. This is cool. I can even create a new project, okay? I'm going to start from a template, okay? So if this is so far so cool, just give me cool in the chat, okay? So what shall we do? Let's start with something simple, okay? The reason why I've really not floated a GFI directory is I've been thinking, should I use something like this? Okay, maybe should I use a app for GFA members using some of these tools? So that's why the whole decision will, kind of have been procrastinated or whatever you call it. So I'm going to click on directory. Okay. I'm creating an app for directory. Okay. So it's asking me to sign in with Google. So I'm going to sign in with Google. I've signed in. Okay, again, it's asking for my details. Yeah, let me just sign in. Oh, sign in with Google, right? Yeah. Let me just go inside and sign in, and it's going to ask me like this. Okay. It's just going to ask me, do you want to allow this app? So I'm just going to click on allow. Okay, it's just taking some time. Let's wait for it. Let it go inside. And we are trying to create the directory app, right? See where the world is heading. So much new things are there. So you can probably, I would recommend you test your app. And if I had to show you the pricing, I'll just show you the pricing of all these apps. I'm going Glide pricing. I'm on bubble.io pricing. I'm going to Adalo and I'll click on pricing. I'll go to Thunkable. I'll go to app sheet and I'll click on pricing as well. Okay. So Thunkable is slightly on the high end. If I go to monthly, that's like $200 per month. So this is not needed. So we will close it off. We don't need Thunkable. Let's just come back to Adalo. Yeah. So there is a free plan. I can create a mobile app for free and 200 records per app. Like 200 entries I can have, and I can create it free in Adalo. And if I want to go to a pro plan, that's like $50 per month, approximately. If you convert it to India, that should be around 3,500 rupees per month to use this app. Okay. So 5 GB of data storage. And as you grow, you can create your app, publish the app to Apple and Google Store as well. And this is so good, right? Yeah, there's also a business plan, and you can check out all of that. If I go to Bubble, they also have a free plan where I can just create the app, and it starts from $25 per month. This is super cheap. $25 is like around yeah, you can probably, if you're using Zoho one, just try to use Zoho Creator. That should be enough. But if you are looking at other some high-end apps, just check out these things also. This would cost you around $25 is around 2,000 rupees odd per month. Okay. So if you go to Glide, that's around $32 per month. But there's also a free thing. Okay. Right now, just do the free one and test it out. Okay. So you can also say, I have also built an app. Okay. So just to give you that kind of a happy feel, I'm just doing this. Just a second. This is not getting logged in, and I will just get this inside. Yeah. Let me log in once again and just go inside. Just checking whether I've got any password or OTP or something like that. So let me just verify my mail ID. Okay, so I'm just going to go to Google Chrome and let me just try to use this. So I'm going to go to Google Chrome and let me just try to use Glide. Okay. Okay. It's just taking us for a ride. Okay. Finally, sign up. Sign up with Google. Okay, for now, I'm just going to use my own account to make it simple. I need to enter the password. Yeah. So basically, if you just use sign up with Google, it's so easy to set up the account. And again, since I was maybe using the Safari browser, it did not go inside, or maybe we might have had that problem. So let's just see. I've tried to log in and setting up a new account. Yeah, set up the account. So I'm just going to use it for fun. Fine, have to do this all over again. Right, so accept and continue. Cool. So we got property manager, inventory, company CRM, delivery, field sales. Like I can actually view all, and here also I can view all. I don't want this to track me. Don't track me. Okay. You can see there is all, yeah, templates. There's starter portal, there's a starter form, starter directory, inventory, property manager, company CRM. You want to know how the company CRM works? Just open the link and you will know how this works. Okay, maybe I'll just click on this. This is company CRM preview, and it will open how the company CRM works. You can build your own CRM if you want. Okay. Meanwhile, let it load. So we'll come back to these products. Click on view all. Marketplace, online store. Yeah, man, this is cool. Buy and sell products, coaching and courses. So much is there. Yeah. Number of companies, number of contracts. You can see how you can see contacts, contracts, staff, which staff is active. So all that is possible. Okay. And there's also glide pages where a lot of other data is loaded. Your financial control, starter directory, so much, so much, so much. Okay, so let's just come back here and click on directory. So I'm trying to build an app for directory. Okay, so let it just get loaded. Yeah, you got a welcome message, Bhaskar ji. Yes, great. Okay, so I'm going to click on next, edit layouts. Okay, next. Done. You can see the preview of the mobile app. I got the preview of the mobile app. Already the data is ready. All favorites. The preview of the mobile app is ready. I can click on locations. All the locations is loaded. I click on staff. All the staff details are loaded. Let's say you are creating your own staff directory. Okay. I can just toggle the view here. This is mobile view. This is iPad view. Okay. Nice. Android view, Apple iPad view, mobile view, mobile Android, mobile Apple. So you can check all the views and see how this will work in your phone. Nice. Enjoying? Right. So what are the other things? How to customize this app? So how do we customize this app? Is label, it says staff, right? So this is the label. So you can see right side, the staff. Yeah, I'm just going to say team. If I type team, it's like working on a live canvas. You're typing and your mobile app is just getting created, right? So click on team, that gets created. So I can use these styles. This is list style. You see, the app has become like this. So I click on this and the data will load. I click on back. So it's like live simulation of how the app is going to work. Okay. I click on tiles. This is the tiles format. I click on calendar. Yeah, this is the calendar mode. I don't want that. Map mode. Yeah, this is the map mode. According to the locations, they are mapped. Checklist mode. Cards mode. Swipe mode. I want swipe mode. Okay, so this is 1%. Then if I click on this, then that's a swipe mode. Okay, so I can just click like this. Okay, swipe mode. So we can even create a directory like this. Nice, no? So swipe mode is there, and then we can have, come back to it, details mode. This is the detailed mode. Okay, just click on the thing, all the details will come. This is the detailed mode. So I have these options: list, tiles, calendar, maps, checklist, cards. So I'm going to stick on cards so far, and I can even edit the card list. So what I want, the name, photo, header, what all do I need? I can just add. So right now you will have this manager, whatever thing you want to edit, you can edit all that. So right now you have this big doubt. Allow users to add items. I can add a condition and I can make users to add items. Okay. On the other side, now there's a big question for all of us, like how to bring data inside. Like how do I really bring in data inside? You can see source, staff, locations. Staff, and there is locations. This is the source. From where do I go and get this source, boss? There is integration, there is template, all these settings are available. So let's now, you can have the theme, look and feel, everything you have control to change on your mobile app. I just click on data, you got employees, data source. Okay, I'm just going to click on edit and this will be a Google Sheet. Clear? If you give me link of photo, I will give you the photos link. If you have any photo, give me like this. I can even make your photo come on it. Okay, so right now what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and add some of the people who are here in this session. Okay, I'm going to say Ashraf, going to say Balu, going to say Bhaskar, I'm going to say KV Build, KV Build, Ram, Satya. Okay, right, so let's just try to remove all the others. Okay, so title, CEO, MD, founder, visionary. Okay, visionary, entrepreneur, MD. Okay, so your number, your mail, all that should, I'm not editing now, so I've done. So let me just come back and see what happens to the data. You can see Ashraf name has come. Yeah, so you can see the names here, CEO, Ashraf, Balu. I mean, just the few names have come. So the other names I'll have to just go here and check once again. Yeah. Yes, so I can even give a Google form and make people to load data inside, and the data will basically come and get added here. Similarly, for locations, I can just go and create on this. I can edit the locations. Let's try to reload the app. Because we made some changes in the data, so there should be some setting to push the data to this particular sheet. Let's just go to settings, data sources. refresh only on edit while editing or using the app. Okay, so I have to just make, oh, basically it's asking for payment if I'm while using the app. Okay, so only on edit it should refresh. So I have to kind of, there should be some other option to refresh as I'm editing. So it's asking me to go for the paid version. Only then on editing it will take me. Okay. So otherwise there is another option. I have an option. Okay. So can we just try something different now? Let me just go to Google Forms. Let's try something crazy. Okay. So it may work, it may not work. So let's just try to create something crazy. GFI test app. Name, short answer. Okay, your name. Then company name, photo. Just take a photo of you and send it here. Just take a photo and submit the form. Yeah, you can just upload. Yeah, I'm not giving any. Yeah, 10 MB is the limit. Okay, fine. Name, company name, photo. Right. Send. Okay, wait. Maybe there should be some setting where it's getting restricted also. Let's not restrict this here. Now let's send this data. Okay, I'm giving you the app. Yeah, I'm giving you the link. Can you just open the link and fill the Google Sheet for me? Just fill that sheet. If possible, try to add your photo or some logo or something, just add it. Let's see what happens. I'm going to try to create your responses as a mobile app. Okay, let me test this out. GFI test app. Right, so if you fill it, I'll get the data here. Come on, fill it, fill it, fill it, fill it, fill it, fill it. If you fill it, I'll get the data live here. Okay. Come on, fill it, fill it, fill it. And meanwhile, let me just disable the annotation so those who are scribbling are not able to scribble. Yeah. Okay, so we got Kumar, Bhaskar, all of you filling it. Let's see what happens now. Okay, superb, superb, superb. Along with the image we got. Okay, great. Let's try something crazy now. Okay. I'm gonna try and change the file. I'm gonna replace the data. GFI test app. I'm selecting that. It says oops, something wrong. I don't know why it says oops, something wrong, but anyways, let's do a retry. Replace. Restore these columns or remove the features from your apps that use them. Okay, remove features and replace. Okay. Okay. To an extent, it has come. Let's see what is happening now. The app says error. Map from address. Okay. Design, URL. Okay. Size, card style. Okay. So we've lost tracking. Anyways, I think I'll have to just map the data once again. Oops, we got it somehow. Okay. So tiles list. If you think this app is mass, see, this is a trial only. Okay. But if you think in a span of half an hour, if you're able to do this, just give me in the chat. Wow. Okay. This wow is not for me. This wow is the power that the technology is giving us. Okay. We can tap on this. So I can just click on Mr. Kumar. So I've just given you only two things in the sheet. No, I can try to add your story, profile, all of that can give a sheet. Just you fill a Google form and your data is inside our mobile app. How cool is this, right?